Yep, Squeaky going to be grabbing the bike, coming up towards the dirt road, positioning himself just to the south of Digital Athletics. Not a bad spot. Can be a little tough to defend if there were people to his south, but that's where his teammates are, so he's not going to have to worry about that. Phase 3 zone did come back up towards the north side, so a few of these slow rotators coming in up there are getting a little bit of help, as well as the final member of Blaze not having to go too far. Phase, though, they are going to be regrouping a little bit, coming up more towards the north side here. Mexi going to be all by his lonesome in the south side of Monte Nuevo. Happy with that shift as well. So can't complain too much if you're the final member of Liquid, other than maybe his teammates shouldn't have died as early. But they had a game plan and just didn't work out for him. WTSG, they are driving east down the big cliff, going to be driving right by where Ince did just vacate from. They're not going to be able to stop here for too long. Looks like they're just going to be scouting it out, figure out where they want to go next. Scouting out the hills there with Iro. But yeah, WTSG, I believe they lost Merrique there from Omakin as they were trying to go for that drive. So lost one, so they're on a little bit of a back foot right now, but they're scouting it out. They'll figure it out where they want to go.
Yeah, they're going to be out here. You know, they got this nice position at the church over here, and we just saw the squad wipe. So Mexi
Hill, I don't know if they're going to be able to get up and get a res on him just yet. Pixel is here. Looks like they are going to try to go for it. Got to be careful, though. Tomil is going to be very close to Ghostar over on the east side. WTSG also going to be positioning themselves. Tempest kind of getting caught here with some split attention being shown to multiple different teams. And it might come back to bite him.
Tomil, can you get the spray? He's going to be getting run. Ghostar, like you mentioned, though, right behind him, trying to wrap around Tomil. Is Tomil ready? Can Tomil hear the footsteps? Yeah, Tomil is going to be directing their attention towards Ghostar. A matter of who peaks first. Ghostar going to be cresting on over the ridge right there. Velocity and Tomil taking down and out. Oh, but was able to at least get the kill in the original spray, so that's good to see.
Yeah, actual great spray coming out from Ghostar there, but capitalizing on all the action. The rest of Elgin Gantman still huddled on the edge. Smokes thrown out to try to give them as much cover as they can. Ghostar has already made it into the building, so hopefully he's able to give some support with his zone shift over to the east. Lots of teams outside of the zone. I am slightly worried about DA. They might get pressured over there on that hilltop, but over in the brickyard right now, we do see Omakin and Ince going to be fighting it out before they have to go for that push into DA.
Yeah, they got to over here, and it looks like they're already be making their rotate. They're going to be utilizing these large mountains to make sure that they could move within cover without being spotted by.
Over on that low side is going to give them a little bit of an alert. They got to be careful though. It doesn't look like too many of them are actually looking in that direction, so they're still focused more up on the top. Nailup does get a kill in the kill feed, but yeah, the wraparound coming around on this low side here. I think T-Bone might get called down to do the same thing, but the move is on Omakin right now. The two members down here, Paige and Vascu, try to get it. They might be able to get shots on the Tixu. They do. Going to take him very low, not able to get the knock, but now it's time for the rest of the team members to strike, coming up over the top of the hill. And we are going to tune into Ince's comms as they try to go for this hold, and it's going to be a real tough one at that.
Juoksee hiekkatilla sitten yksi sai nokkasen kirjalla.
Kolme äijää tulee Danielin ruumi. Tulee keltainen markki.
Nyt menee sähköreuna auki.
Jets nokattu yksi.
Wow. Omakin was such a nice push right there. They used Cash to kind of play that distracting damsel in distress. Now, Cash did get knocked down and out, but they sent the other three to wrap up behind, catching them off guard. They didn't expect it at all. They were so tunnel vision on the Cash, and they just got picked apart. I really liked it. The thing is, they all died in the end. I don't see them alive anymore. Velocity.
I know, right? DA from that hilltop really being a thorn in the side, but Exalt going straight into the compound here where Navi is at. Monkey is going to go down. The rest of his teammates still up on the hill, just watching him drive to his death. Oh, man. I don't know what if the play was to go for the compound or go for just the hillside there, but nonetheless, Exalt, they're still alive. They lose one. Oh man, but here we go, hopping on to another fight. FaZe is going to be holding their buildings here as Unity is going to be pushing onto the north side of the compound. Just one member left alive. Looks like FaZe did take out the other member there. So it's just one more. Oh, over the top spray coming in, but Uba getting the trade, or not necessarily the trade, but the swing around, the turn, whatever you want to call it, getting the elimination there. So that's going to be Unity going out in 9th. And here comes Mexi going for his turn to try to get across the street here.
Still alive. No smoke. Oh, actually, they do have some smokes, but I guess they didn't want to utilize them here, as the zone is pushing, possibly trying to utilize all the violence and the bullet shots in the distance to move across the street without being noticed. But let's listen on into FaZe. They just wiped out Unity. Let's see it. Believe they're trying to get aggressive right here, pulling up onto the dash.
Hit 3 times. Okay,
Okay,
further.
one is yellow mark. That's
I'm
the close.
healing right
Okay,
now, boys.
no.
So we can peek.
Yeah.
Grenading, close.
Okay, close on me. Yeah.
I'm gonna flank
Okay,
that
I see yellow mark.
Go one.
I'm getting shot in the back as well right now.
Two
I'm
more
healing
further
again.
back. Around the yellow mark.
I'm down the crate.
One super
Okay,
close.
Healing. 2 is further
healing.
back.
One more knock.
One more knock. One is close. I think could be last guy close,
Yeah.
maybe.
Double
No,
pick
no.
this close guy, maybe.
It's super.
Come together.
I'm running right. Go right. Go right.
Go together.
Knocked
Yeah.
him close.
Far.
Behind it. Behind the crate. Behind the crate. I see
One
his
up, I
down.
think. There's one up, I think.
I'm smoking.
I'm not in here.
We're in here on me. In on me. In
Yeah,
on
I'm
me.
in on me. I'm in on me. He could be at the corner in front of me. I don't know.
Okay. I'll try to
Let's first
peek
heal,
over.
and he's gonna peek.
Let me know when you peek.
He's peeking now. That's
Go one.
Kill
One
him
more.
in smoke.
That one far.
Insta.
Insta on the far
new
right.
team under
One
the
more on the
ridges.
next ridge.
Yellow mark.
I'm vanishing right now. No meds.
I think we have to go on my side. My side.
Yeah,
And then we
we
have to
do.
get like blue side.
I have a car here. I can maybe use it. Send it somewhere.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
just have a
scout
look at
towards
the
blue
blue
side
area.
now. Yeah.
I'm gonna loot
If
one
they
guy
can
really
afford
quick. I have a bike as well. You could use it. There's two peeking far ridge.
They're in on the warehouse. I think my side is pretty decent.
I'm smoking myself right now. I might
I'm
need help
from
here.
uphill. I'm already far. I'm trying to run
Yeah,
to the
They're rotating. The guy's shooting you. Maybe just go for this.
Yeah.
First he's running to yellow mark.
No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Just try and get kill skills down, maybe. Or if you make it to yellow, you're in.
Yeah. Make it to yellow.
I got shot like 30 people.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ollie 1999, aka Gustav, going for a risky loot, in my opinion. You know,
Oh,
risking
yeah.
for the biscuit right there. Was able to successfully get it, but Buzz was waiting over there, waiting for that support. Down and down. Very challenging position they were in there, but great previous engagement. They were able to get a couple kills from Austin.
Yeah, absolutely. Challenging fight, challenging position, able to turn it in their favor, not able to get the bike out of there and make the great escape, but they picked up, I believe, up to 9 kills with the 7th place, so they're not too upset about that. DA trying to push down from the hilltop, coming over to the shack where Exalt previously was at. Shiv, final member left alive for them, is going to be holding this the best he can, as a lot of DA is up close and personal, very close on the shack. They are going to lose one, bleeding out to just the 10 plus people is what it seems like, just throwing shots over here at this shack towards all these players. Smash and Metralis here, they are going to be throwing some more smokes out. WTSG out to the east, throwing some shots. They're going to throw some tension over towards El Gigantuan in the compound as well. Trade knocks there. I think they might be okay. Vard's in a little bit of trouble. Nobody directly near him to be able to get a quick res. Is going to be, I believe, Tornado Energy throwing some shots are going to take. Ooh, it's actually going to be WTSG picking up that kill onto DA. So both of the teams huddled around the shack here, down to a solo, and it is just going to be what seems like a battle for the compound teams as this end game is shaping up. WTSG down to 1 member up right now as well.
Yeah, I mean, DA, they're just getting grenaded to the heck right now. And Shiv trying to continue to survive, was able to get on into that cover, having a nice little grenade battle while WTSG are just trying to third party this. Bard, as you mentioned, is bleeding on out over there. Iro fragging out over here. Algigantin from the safety of their compound here is not going to be in this next circle. Nobody's in this next circle. They're all going to have to push on in somehow, some way. And it is just a wide open field with a couple trees. So hopefully some of these squads still have vehicles. They can utilize that as bring your own cover, I like to say. And hopefully they got some more smoke. So it's a matter of who's going to push first. And it looks like Tornado Energy is going to be doing just that.
Yep, send their buggy into the zone there. You might see another one try to go for that shack that's right there in the edge of the zone. It looks like they're going to play it safe and go ahead and just play on the ridge. But Smash did get a good knock on to Iroh there. He still needs to deal with Shiv inside of this shack in front of him. You did see that he whiffed a grenade into the window there, so no offensive utility left left for Digital Athletics. That Molly right into the smoke there, I believe coming out from Shiv. He just barely crawls away from it. Gonna use a bandage, maybe an extra boost before he gets ready to try to go for his play as the zone is shifting in. More smoke coming out, but Shiv also taking a lot of pressure inside of the shack from his north. Na'Vi gonna need to figure out what they want to do. They got to come across the road. Rest of Tornado Energy has finally grouped up. WTSG, they are driving their vehicle down to where I believe Vard was at when he was bleeding out. They do have a little bit of the zone that they can hold on there. That vehicle is absolutely on fire, and Iroh is just driving it, and luckily no one is looking at him. But Na'Vi trying to come across the road, getting picked apart. Digital Athletics Smash here. He is trying to get this elimination onto Shiv. Flashbang through the window. He's going to jump up for the window through the shots through the small window there. Going to go for another flashbang. I don't know if he vault out, and he did not. Smash. Oh yeah, Smash got him. Great shots coming in. Great play coming in there. And now he's going to be able to have a little bit more freedom to take some shots at what's going on in the rest of the zone. Instead, he is going to get tagged up coming around the shack, and it gives his body over away to the zone.
I mean, you got to deny the points. There's really nowhere to go. Good thing that Smash was at least able to get that one kill on the Shiv. So that's another point before getting taken down and out. The two remaining members for WTSG were just tunneled in on that position. I mean, they've been itching for that kill this whole time, but now we are setting up.
They absolutely got picked apart trying to come across the road on the north side of the zone, just sandwiched between Tornado Energy and El Gigantuan. Iroh does end up going down, so it is just going to be Fex left alive on that north side of the road. Tons of shots being thrown at him from Tornado Energy right now, down to 16 HP. He is prone behind a vehicle, but we are going to listen into Tornado Energy as they try to close this game out here as the only 4-man left alive.
Пятерки. Я лево смотрю, они с этого риджа пойдут направо, либо налево. Я лево ждал всегда.
Машины выбежали в смоке.
Я смотрю ридж пока.
Хз, одного видел.
Они
убили,
они
право.
Окей, все, ридж остался.
Мы остались 4 в 3 мне остались.
Они все за риджом эти.
У них
нет
нет
касок,
касок, нет армора, если что.
Не
Я
спешим,
просто-
я тоже без всего.
Я шел.
Нахикал, одного нахикал.
Окей. Аккуратно они право смоки пойдут, справа смок положили.
Они все направо идут, да.
Я лево жду.
Я с дерева сяду.
2 смока направо. Слева пока вроде
У меня
никто
нет ни смо... У меня камень
Да,
хороший.
Я левый ридж смотрю.
Прям в смоке они.
У вас хаешки, у кого есть, вперед играйте.
Подходит, смотри.
Смог одного.
Я ближе поджимаю. Ваш
тоже.
остался?
Да, он
Да,
лежит. На мет
Лас.
лаз, где я.
Он лежит справа от смока где-то.
Понял.
Вот где хаешку кинул, правее.
Да. Я сковородку у него
Я
кидаю.
смотрю сзади вам. Он флеш кидается. Он правее, прям.
Хорош.
Охуенно, у меня
Лучше.
0 киллов.
5.
And